Today we're going to look at how to solve multi-step equations with variables on both sides. If we had the equation situation 5x minus 3 and that equals 3x plus 7. Okay, so we want to find that equal sign. We want to break this problem in half. So we get a right side to the equation and a left side to the equation. As you can see in the equation, we have an x on the left hand side and we also have an x on the right hand side. So to solve this, we need to get both the x's on the same side. If we currently have a 5x on the left hand side, we're going to keep it there. Now this 3x on the right hand side is currently a positive 3x. Right? And so if we take this positive 3x and we bring it across our equal sign, across our line there, it's going to change values. So if he's currently a positive on this side, when he comes over to this side, he becomes a negative 3x. Now we get everything that doesn't have an x onto the other side, the right side. So currently right now there's a positive 7 sitting here. It did not change sides, so it's going to stay a positive 7. However, this negative 3 is currently over here on the left hand side, and it needs to come across to the right hand side. So when it comes across the equal sign, across our line, once again it's going to change. So it's currently a negative 3 over here. When it comes over to this side, he'll become a positive 3. Now we can group like terms. So we can go 5x take away 3x, which turns into 2x. On this side we have 7 plus 3, which equals 10. X is still not by itself. We have one final step. We need to get rid of the coefficient, the number in front of the x. So instead of saying 2 times x, we undo this by dividing by 2. Now if I divide this side by 2, I must divide this side by 2. That'll allow these to cancel out, so x is left. And 10 divided by 2 is 5. And there is the answer to our equation. Let's look at another one. Let's say they have the equation 7y plus 1 equals 5y minus 1. So break the problem in half. Let's get a right hand side and a left hand side to the problem. Now once again we have y's on both sides. We need to get them to the same side. Get everything that doesn't have a y to the other side. So currently over here on the left hand side we have a positive 7y. He's going to stay 7y. Positive 5y on this side needs to come across, and if he's positive over here, when he comes across, he'll become a negative 5y. Let's put everything else on the other side. Currently over here there's a negative 5. He will stay there. On this side we have a positive 1 that's going to come across, and a positive 1 will then change into a negative 1. This allows us to group like terms. 7 take away 5 gives us 2y. A negative 5 minus 1 becomes negative 6. Divide by what numbers in front? Divide by 2. Divide by 2. That allows those to cancel. Y equals negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. And there is our solution. Okay, let's have you guys try a basic one like this. Let's say we have 8x minus 3 equals 2x plus 15. So we're going to break it in half. Alright, and remember to try to get both x on the same side, everything else the other side. Okay, so you currently have 8x sitting on this side. He's going to stay. Positive 2x needs to come across, and he will change to a negative 2x. Positive 15 is currently over here. He will stay. Negative 3 will come across and join him and change to a positive 3. Group like terms. 8 take away 2 becomes 6x. 15 plus 3 becomes 18. Divide by 6. Divide by 6. That allows those to cancel. And 18 divided by 6 is 3. That's hopefully what you came up with. I do want to look at some special cases that we can get. Let's say we have the equation 9a plus 6 equals negative 2a, let's say plus 6 here. So 9a plus 6 equals negative 2a plus 6. So again, break the problem in half, get a right hand side and a left hand side. Let's get all our variables together. So 9a is going to stay. Negative 2a is going to come across and change to a positive 2a. Positive 6 will stay on this side. This positive 6 will come across to the right hand side and change to a negative 6a. No, sorry, it's just a negative 6. Group like terms, 9a plus 2a becomes 11a. 6 take away 6 is 0. Divide by 11, divide by 11. That allows these 11s to cancel out and a is left. And 0 divided by anything is always 0. So our answer is a equals 0. Okay. Now let's say we have this problem. Let's go 8x plus 4 equals 8x minus 3. Break problem in half. 8x will currently stay on this side. 8x will come across, change to a negative 8x. Negative 3 will stay. Positive 4 will come across, change to a negative 4. Okay, group your like terms. I'm going to start on the right hand side this time. A negative 3 take away 4 becomes negative 7. And when we group the other side, when we got 8x take away 8x, well, 8 x-rays take away 8 x-rays, leaves you a 0 x-rays. Now notice on this one we have 0 variables. Before you always had a number here. So if I try to divide by 0, we remember from elementary that we cannot divide by 0. Okay, this cannot happen. So we cannot end up with 0 variable equals a number. That will not work. The answer when we get this is no solution. Okay, so see the difference. You can get a equals 0 or x equals 0. That's a number. That's fine. We can get y equals 0. That works. Those are all solutions. But if we ever end up with 0x equals 4, 0y equals 10, 0a equals negative 2, we can never have 0 variables. This will always become no solution. So watch for those in your assignment.